Hey folks, here are OS Reviews. So in my quest to find the best sounding pair of earphones, I think I've also found the worst. To be fair, these aren't ones you have to typically purchase, so as long as you're on a flight with Canadian Airlines, you probably get one of these to access the in-flight entertainment system. However, out of all the airlines I've been in, and even compared to boxed earphones you get with a very cheap MP3 player or a smartphone, I still think that these are the worst, largely because the actual earphones tend to break a lot. So the left and right channels tend to be quite sensitive, I'd say. So the one when I took it out of the box, the left ear was not working, so I swapped it out for another pair, and then the right ear wasn't working, and this repeated itself 4 to 5 times before I finally realized that the smart thing to do is just to pack your own earphones, preferably ones with noise cancellation if you are going on a flight. However, I have to say that this isn't true with all airlines. In the past, I've tried JetBlue earphones, and they've actually sounded better than I expected, so those were actually quite comfortable and over-the-ear style headphones. But these ones that you get by Canadian Airlines are arguably the worst in terms of quality and audio performance. Of course, it's a freebie, and we all like freebies in life, and for instance, recently I was traveling and I picked up a few phone cases just based off of conferences and different venues I was at, and those tend to perform fairly well, I'd say, and you don't have too much expectations going in. But again, these don't even work, so how can you possibly listen to music or enjoy any content at all is beyond me. So taking a quick look, they don't actually look that bad, which is the part that kind of surprised me. They actually look like half-decent earphones. In fact, better than arguably the Apple, earphones or earpods that you got with a very early generation iPod. You can see there's actually a silicone tip, which allows you to pretty comfortably wear these, and they're made out of plastic as well, so they aren't overly cheap. They feel substantial, have the unique shape, allows you to insert them in, they stay in place, and they do isolate a bit of sound. The sad thing though is just the audio. I'm guessing because of the cable, maybe the wiring material used, it just creates a very distorted sound. They're static. It almost sounds, everything sounds flat, and there's a lot of hissing in the background. The left or the right channel for the ears typically don't work. I've tried 5 pairs and they all had problems with this. The volume is very low, and you just have a typical connector as opposed to gold-plated or silver-plated, so the plug itself has a few issues of staying in place, and there's no inline remote or anything like that. But again, it probably is a good instance of where looks can be deceiving, because when I first saw this in the packaging, I thought, okay, I'll try these because they don't look half bad, but then again, the audio performance was terrible. Definitely the worst out of any earphones I've tested in recent memory. So I guess this is a quick lesson, or also a quick tip. If you are going on Canadian Airlines, be sure to pack your own earphones just for the sake of enjoying some content if you're listening to your own music or accessing the in-flight entertainment system. Thanks for watching here at OS Reviews.